Imagine if you could hop into a time machine and visit any era of your choice. Where would you go and what would you change? A tantalizing thought, isn't it? This very concept of time travel has been a topic of fascination for centuries, captivating the human imagination like a moth to flame. It's the allure of the unknown, the promise of adventure, and the thrill of potentially altering the course of history that makes it so appealing. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to the cinematic universe of Back to the Future, we've seen time travel depicted in countless ways, each with its own unique twist. But what does science say about it? Is time travel merely a flight of fancy, a construct of fiction? Or could there be some grain of truth hidden within these captivating tales? Intrigued? Good. Let's dive into the fascinating world of time travel theories and explore the possibilities and paradoxes they present. Time travel isn't just a wild notion birthed by science fiction, it's a concept that many scientists have seriously considered and even theorized about. Let's dive into some of these theories. First, we have Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. Simply put, this theory suggests that space and time are intertwined into what's known as a four-dimensional fabric of the universe. This fabric can be bent and warped by gravity. So imagine if we could manipulate this fabric in such a way that we could fold it back on itself. We could theoretically create a shortcut through space and time. This shortcut is what we call a wormhole. Wormholes, purely theoretical at this point, are fascinating to think about. If they exist, and if we could harness their potential, they could serve as a kind of cosmic bridge to not just different points in space, but different points in time as well. However, the sheer amount of energy required to keep a wormhole stable is astronomical, and that's before we even consider the dangers of traversing one. Moving on, we have the quantum theory of time travel. This theory is a bit different, and it introduces the idea that time is not linear. Instead, it suggests that time exists in all possible states simultaneously. This is a mind-bending concept, isn't it? To put it simply, every moment, past, present, and future is happening all at once. This means that if we could figure out a way to tap into this quantum level of reality, we could potentially visit any point in time we wanted. But remember, these theories are just that, theories. They're ideas based on our current understanding of the universe and its laws. As our knowledge evolves, so too will our theories and understanding of time travel. These theories, while complex, give us a glimpse into the fascinating possibilities that time travel might hold. Time travel isn't without its fair share of problems and paradoxes. Let's start with the grandfather paradox. Imagine, if you will, that you've hopped in your handy-dandy time machine and traveled back to a time when your grandfather was a young man, long before your parents were even a twinkle in his eye. Now, if you were to interfere in some way that results in your grandfather's premature demise, you've just created a paradox. If your grandfather passed away before your parents were born, then you couldn't possibly exist. But if you don't exist, then who traveled back in time to cause the demise of your grandfather? Quite the brain teaser, isn't it? This paradox raises the question of how time travel could potentially interfere with the course of history, and whether such interference could result in impossible scenarios. Next, we have the bootstrap paradox, another mind-bending concept. This paradox is all about items or information that seem to exist without any point of origin. Picture this: you invent a time machine, travel back in time, and give the blueprints for the time machine to your younger self. Your younger self then uses those blueprints to invent the time machine, which you eventually use to travel back in time. So, where did the blueprints originate? This paradox challenges our understanding of cause and effect, and raises questions about how time travel could disrupt the linear flow of time. Finally, let's touch on the paradox of free will. This one's a philosophical conundrum. If you can travel back in time and change events, do we truly have free will, or is our future already predetermined? And if you were to change something, would that create an alternate timeline, or would it change the course of history in your own timeline? These paradoxes challenge our understanding of time and reality, adding to the mystery and intrigue of time travel. So, time travel, once just a figment of the imagination, is now a topic of serious scientific discussion. The realm of the possible and the impossible is constantly shifting as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. We've explored various theories of time travel today, each one more fascinating than the last. From the concept of wormholes serving as cosmic shortcuts, to the idea of cosmic strings, thin strands of high-density material left over from the early universe, the theories are as varied as they are intriguing. We've also grappled with the paradoxes that time travel presents. The grandfather paradox, where one could potentially prevent their own existence, and the bootstrap paradox, a loop with no discernible origin, are just a couple of the mind-bending scenarios we find ourselves contemplating. The ongoing scientific debate about the possibility of time travel is a testament to our insatiable curiosity. It's a complex and controversial topic with many questions still left unanswered. Can we travel through time? If so, how? And what would the consequences be? These questions continue to fuel our exploration and our dreams. They inspire us to keep pushing the boundaries of what is known and what is yet to be discovered. While we don't have definitive answers yet, the quest to understand time travel continues to captivate us, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and imagination. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. We'd love to hear your thoughts on time travel, so don't hesitate to share your theories and questions in the comments section. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, show us some love by hitting that like button. And if you're keen on joining us for more explorations into intriguing topics, do subscribe to our channel. Remember, time may be linear, but curiosity is boundless. Keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next video.